Hey guys, how's it going? It's Apollo here, and today I'm going to talk about why is Clash of Clans so popular. So, as most of you know, Clash of Clans has been, for the past 3 years, has been one of the top 5 grossing apps on the App Store and on the Play Store, and it has hardly moved. It's claimed its spot there, and it stayed there. So, I'm just going to talk about why that is. So, to find out, we're going to have to go through a bit of a history lesson. So, let's go back 3 years and look at when Clash of Clans was first introduced to only iOS platforms. So, on August 2nd, 2012, it was released. Only Apple products could get the game. And basically, it was released, and at the time, there was almost no other apps on the App Store that were free as Clash of Clans was, and were as good as Clash of Clans was. There was also something else that played a big part in the popularity of Clash of Clans. Was at the time there was games that had these very long introductions. So you know when you start Clash of Clans and they show you, oh, this is this, this is this, this is this, is that you attack this, and they force you to attack that one place with 10 barbarians, and it only takes you a good minute. That's a lot less time than it usually takes for other games, which would force you to be there for maybe 10 minutes and just absolutely walking you through the game, even though you didn't want to be walked through the game, you just want to see what the game was about. So this was very enticing to a lot of people because they didn't have to play the game for hours on end just to get started. And also, Clash of Clans, they built the game, or only Supercell built the game. They didn't have anyone from the outside build the game. It was their company. They did the full thing. So that's a little history on how Clash of Clans got started basically on the right foot. So let's go a little bit into the future now. So around a good year ago, Clash of Clans released its first YouTube video, which I believe has 70 million views, and that's just for its little one of the goblin going after the thing and getting shot. So that at that point they don't really have to try now at this point to get the game popular. It has so many users, and because they got started on such a good on the right foot, that everything they do today is going to be really easy. Also, something that they do here, let me just leave this for you, don't get to see the guy destroy me, is if you go to, I believe it's here, new, so you can, the clans. So this is something that I know for a lot of you who might not be as familiar with Clash of Clans, this is actually maybe less than a year and a half old. Or not the clans, but the clans being able to attack each other, because it's called Clash of Clans, but you couldn't actually attack another clan for about a year ago. So that is something that was implemented and was huge, and they did a great job at it. And it was almost worth the 2-year wait. So that's also something more recently is it really helped Clash of Clans become as popular, and probably on at least 9 out of every 10 Android devices in North America. I'd almost say that's a safe number. So the other thing before, I'm going to go back to the ads, is Clash of Clans. If you guys watch any sports, hockey, football, soccer, whatever it might be, there is always a Clash of Clans ad. Always. And there's almost so many of them now that it's getting a little annoying. There's more Clash of Clans ads than there are for cars. So Clash I think, just has so much disposable money at this point, considering the game does make them a good $3 million every year. And if you want to see how much Clash of Clans every day, sorry. And if you do want to see how much Clash of Clans makes, there's a video down below if you'd like to click that. But they make just so much money that they can afford to just hammer out these ads and get as popular as they want to be. But that's basically my quick thing on why is Clash of Clans so popular. I have no issue with them being popular. I enjoy the game. I think the more popular they are, the more they actually have a challenge to keep the game up to date and keep people wanting to play it. But basically, yeah, So if you like this video and if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, remember to please subscribe. And if you guys have any ideas for any video or any game, I do have some extra money left on Steam that I wouldn't mind buying a game and doing a little gameplay of that game. Please do leave a comment of that down below. Alright, peace guys.